It's so easy to criticize, especially when things aren't going so well. So if it's so easy, why don't I just have a go at it? A brilliant idea concerning the marketing of generic diamonds was proposed at a conference held in Dubai last year. The idea is to charge a small levy, a fraction of a percent, every time a diamond changes hands, from mined rough to finished polished sale. The funds collected will be given to the Natural Diamond Council. The idea was universally applauded, but since then, crickets. To be fair, this idea may be discussed at an upcoming president's meeting of the International Diamond Manufacturers Association. If all goes well and this initiative follows the usual bureaucratic path, something might happen over the next 10 years. Diamonds are being considered as part of retaliatory tariffs to be applied to the United States by the European Union and Canada. Now, isn't that just special? Rolex has signed Leonardo DiCaprio as a brand ambassador. Leonardo is a well-known promoter and investor in man-made diamonds, and the man behind the movie Blood Diamond. He is an outspoken critic of natural diamonds. I would like to congratulate Rolex on making a fine choice. The Russian war against Ukraine has been going on for 3 years, and still the diamond industry is going back and forth with ideas to make Russian diamond sanctions seamless and effective. You know, it takes time to put procedures in place, and there's always a good reason for delays. I've just read that the European Union, in cooperation with the G7 and other countries, has postponed the mandatory traceability mechanism for enforcing Russian diamond sanctions to January 1st, 2026. I'm sure that when the diamond industry gets around to making sanctions truly effective, it will be too late to make a difference. Signet has botched their purchase of James Allen and Blue Nile. Since November 2023, sales generated by these two companies have consistently fallen short. Signet spent $500 million on these two currently non-profitable companies. With regard to Signet's partnering with De Beers in their joint venture to promote natural diamonds, many Signet-owned stores are pivoting to more lab-grown diamonds. Just another good idea going wrong. Signet stock has been performing very poorly, so much so that a major stockholder is calling for the sale of the corporation, lock, stock, and barrel. In November 2024, Signet shares fell to $98, and in early March, they were sitting at $52. This stock is performing just like De Beers stock. Bruce Cleaver, the former CEO of De Beers, said that he was lucky to quit when he did. No further comment. Laurelton Diamonds, a site holder and cutting facility in Belgium, wholly owned and operated for and by Tiffany & Company, is planning to lay off half of its staff. Speaking of Belgium, Belgium's polished exports fell 24% year on year, and rough imports declined 48%. And how about Canadian diamonds? Rio Tinto reported a $127 million loss at its Diavik mine in the Northwest Territories, and Burgundy Diamonds reported a $94.7 million loss at its Ekati mine. These figures are in US dollars and before the implementation of any tariffs. India is responsible for over 90% of the world's diamond manufacturing. The economic turndown has reduced demand and geopolitical conflicts have caused many diamond factories to close, severely reducing jobs, while wages have been slashed by as much as 50%. All this has led directly to 52 worker suicides. A worker strike is being scheduled for March the 30th. And that's all I have for you this month, and it's a lot to digest. Thank you very much for watching the Regal Imports News.
Become the diamond resource your customers trust by subscribing to our YouTube channel and following us on Instagram. Experience the Regal difference at regalimportsltd.com.